Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Manisha Tarpalikar from the IIP Digital Media team. I will be the host for today. Today's webinar on how to be a magnetic woman with the resource person Dr. Maithili Savant is being organized by IIPWC Networking Committee. The Indian Association of Physiotherapists is the oldest and the largest association representing physiotherapists in India since 1955. The IIP digital media team consists of a group of physios who handle Zoom platform, webinars, live streaming, and IIP profiles on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Follow us on IIP on these social medias to receive the notifications from events such as the webinars, the workshops, CMEs, conferences, health camps, blood donation drives, and to know more about the recent updates in physiotherapy. You can subscribe to the IIP YouTube channel for notification of our live webinars. In the playlist section of this channel, webinars are segregated in various folders on topics like orthopedics, neurology, sports and fitness, pediatrics, etc. for easy access. The social media links will be shared in the chat shortly. I now request the moderator for today's webinar, Dr. Mayura Deshmukh, to kindly take over. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. First of all, a very happy International Women's Day to all the women here. So let me introduce the networking committee of IIPWC Maharashtra State. IIPWC Women's Cell functions under the guidance of National Head Dr. Ruchi Vashne ma'am and IIP President Dr. Sanjeev Jha sir. We have 5 zones in India with heads for each. Dr. Pooja Kamble is the West Zone head. The state team of IIPWC Maharashtra includes State Coordinator Dr. Suvarna Ganvir, Joint Coordinator Dr. Snehal Patel, and Sub-Coordinators Dr. Uttara Mohan, Dr. Priya Karande, and Dr. Nirali Sangavi. We have 21 district committees in the state. In Maharashtra, IIP Women's Cell has conducted many low-cost activities like CMEs, workshops, conferences, webinars, public awareness campaigns, health camps, blood donation camps in various districts since 2018. In the year 2019, 2021, 2022, 2023, and 24, and recently 2025, IIPWC Maharashtra has received award for Best IIP Women's Cell State Team. Today's webinar on how to be a magnetic woman with resource person Dr. Maithili Savant is being conducted by IIP Women's Cell Networking Committee Maharashtra. The networking committee includes Dr. Mayura Deshmukh, Dr. Mrunmayee Outset, Dr. Smita Shinde, Dr. Ketki Patni, Dr. Krishma Pandey, Dr. Sakina Dilawar, and Dr. Rutvi Gandhi. So, first of all, let me introduce our speaker, who is Dr. Maithili Savant. Dr. Maithili Savant is a physiotherapist turned into a feminine energy and love coach. She did her physiotherapy clinical practice from 2006 to 2022. Since 2023, she is mainly working as a feminine energy and love coach. She helps women to connect with their divine feminine energy, become their best version, and find love in life. She offers online courses related to relationship and feminine energy. Also offers personal coaching to women. She appeared in many online podcasts and was invited as a guest speaker in a famous Doordarshan TV program called Sakhi Sahyadri to share her knowledge about feminine energy. Her mission is to educate women about feminine energy and help them to connect with their divine feminine energy. She is spreading knowledge about feminine energy through her YouTube videos, blogs, and articles. We are very grateful to have you, Dr. Maithili, here. So I invite you to please start your session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mayura, for a great introduction. I'm so humbled. Thank you so much. Before we start the session, I would like to take this moment and say thank you to IPWC Women's Cell India for great work they're doing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for inviting me here today as a guest speaker. I'm so honored and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. So let's get started. Our today's topic is how to be a magnetic woman. Let me bring the presentation for that. Yes. Is the presentation visible? Can you give me a feedback? Anybody? Just give me a thumbs up if it is.
Yeah, it's still coming up. I think we'll wait for a second.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it can be seen properly now.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Thank you. So let's get started. I'm so happy to see you all. First of all, happy Women's Day to all of you lovely ladies. Uh, Hope you all are doing great. And today we are going to see how to be that magnetic woman. I'm going to share some solid strategies with you, which will help you to connect with your magnetism and unleash yourself. Okay, so let's get started without wasting time. We'll start. Yes. So you all must be wondering, who is this magnetic woman? What she looks like, right? So let me tell you, being magnetic is not so much about how you look or how you dress up or how your hair or makeup is. It's much more deeper than that. It's about your energy, your vibe, how you interact with people, how you show up. Okay. So that's magnetism. And a magnetic woman has this powerful energy. It is so beautiful that people are just drawn towards her like a magnet. Okay, so she is a people magnet practically. So, uh, the best part is being a magnet. If you see, magnet will attract only metal, heavy metal, iron, right? Magnet will not attract piece of paper or plastic. So that's the best part of being magnetic. When you become that magnetic woman, you attract people who are in total alignment with your own energy. So that's the best part. Okay. And great news is each one of us, each one of you have this magnetism within you, and only you have to unleash it. So in this today's session, I'm going to share some solid strategy with which you can unleash that magnetism within you. Sounds great, right? So let us start today's session with this assumption that I am a magnetic woman. And I want you to type in the chat box that I am magnetic woman. Okay. So once you see that to yourself, you can start unleashing your magnetism. Okay. So let's go ahead. Yes. So what are the advantages of being magnetic person? Okay. Let me share my story with you. When I completed my physiotherapy college, then after that, I started with my personal practice, private practice. And initially, I was struggling in my personal practice. I was not doing really well. So I didn't know what is the reason. So I started working on my inner work, inner self. I started learning communication skills mainly. And because of which I think, I believe I activated my magnetism and my career started growing. Patients started coming into my clinic, and that's how I started succeeding. And definitely the byproduct is I improved my finances. Definitely, when you start becoming that magnetic woman, you attract a lot of wealth in your life. Not only that, this is only about the professional life I'm telling you, but apart from that, in personal life, I started attracting great love and great relationships. Remember, I told you that when you become magnetic, you attract people who are high vibe and exactly matching with your own frequency, right? So that's the best part of being magnetic. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm sure you all want to activate that magnetism within you. If you are excited to learn these strategies, please type in the chat box E so that I would know that you are equally excited to learn these strategies. Okay, let's go ahead. Yes. So in today's session, as I said, we are learning top 6 qualities of magnetic women. And I'm going to share some solid strategies which can help you to embody these qualities within you. Sounds interesting, right? Absolutely. So let's move forward. Yes. So the first quality of a magnetic woman is she takes care of her body. I know it sounds cliche, but that's very, very important. Magnetic woman feels that her body is valuable, it is important, and that is why she prioritizes her health. Okay, and she takes care of her body. She takes care of her hair, skin. She is very, very mindful about what she's eating. She exercises regularly. Okay, and by doing that, she sends a signal out there in the public that she is important, she is valuable. And guess what? Then what happens? People see value in her. When you prioritize yourself, people prioritize you. Okay, that's the equation we have. So once we start taking care of our body, people will invest in you, right? That's a fair deal. So that is why we must start taking care of your body to activate this magnetism within us. And I'm going to share one top strategy with you, which will help you to take care of your body. It will inspire you, motivate you to take care of your body. And for that, you can use a simple affirmation. It goes like this: my body is my baby. Okay. When you say that to yourself, your motherly instinct will get triggered and you will start getting motivated to take care of your body. Okay. Who is a mother? Mother is someone who takes care of a child, right? A baby. No matter how busy she is, she will always find time to take care of a baby, right? She will move mountains to take care of a baby, right? So same thing will start happening to you. No matter how busy you are, you will always find time to take care of your body, your hair, your skin, everything. You'll be very, very mindful about what you're putting inside your body, right? So once you start taking care of your body, as I said, people will invest you. And just imagine you are the kind of a woman who's taking care of your body, who's prioritizing yourself. People will get inspiration from you. Look at your patients. Being a physiotherapist, we always talk about exercising, flexibility, mobility, strength, all of it, right? So when you yourself are doing that, your patient will get motivated to take action in their life. You will be inspiration for them. So we must start practicing what we preach. That is what we should be doing, right? And that will immediately activate that magnetism, that magnetic power within you. Yeah. If you think this is powerful, please type P in the chat box so I would know that you think taking care of your body is important and you are important, right? Great. So let's move forward. Yes, we have some. Yes, Dr. Brunda, Dr. Ketki, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. So the second quality of a magnetic woman is positive body language. Okay? In a communication, around 55% of our communication is non-verbal. It is based on our body language. Before even we have uttered a word, people have judgment about us based on our body language. And that is why uh, taking time out and thinking about our body language is very important. Okay. And magnetic women know that. And that is why she wears that subtle smile on her face. Her body language is very open, relaxed, and welcoming. Okay. When you have this subtle smile on your face, that time people perceive you as a reliable person, approachable person. They think that you are safe to approach. Okay. And they open up to you. And this is the best quality we must imbibe in ourselves as a medical practitioner. Just imagine you're entering your clinic or your hospital with this positive, open body language with subtle smile on your face. What do you think people will think about you? Your patients will get attracted to you. Patients will come for suggestions to you, right? And that's how you can build up a deep rapport with your patients. Okay. I would like to share my experience. I have, generations of people who are taking treatment from me. Like grandfather, father, and then son is taking treatment from me because they feel that I'm reliable due to this open body language. That's the best communication skill we need to practice. Okay. And for that, I'll give you one strategy. Every day, stand in front of the mirror and look into your eyes, straight eye contact, okay? And smile. And you say to yourself, you're worth it. Please start practicing that. You will see the difference because soma and our psyche is connected. Okay, uh, our thought process and our body is connected. What we think, our limbic system will follow that message. That is why we are very, very choosy in thinking what we are thinking. Okay. So think that you are worth it and you're valuable and you are here for service. Once you give that thought to your mind, your body language will automatically change and you will see the difference, how people are responding to you. Yeah. So please start practicing positive body language, open body language. Yeah. If you agree, please type A in the chat box so I would know that you're enjoying these strategies. Okay, these are all communication strategies which are very, very helpful for our medical practice. Yes. Dr. Brunda, Dr. Prerna, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yes. So let's move forward. Yes. The third strategy is your warmth and kindness. Magnetic woman has this power of warmth and kindness. She is the one who love herself, who love her life, and that is why she radiates love in all eight directions. Okay, and due to that, in her presence, we feel warm and kind. Okay? We are being taken care of, we are cared, we are nurtured. We get that feeling. So we must practice this warmth and kindness as a medical practitioner, as a physio, I would suggest. When we are warm and kind towards our patient or anybody for that matter, people feel safe in our company. They feel that she can be trusted and they open up to us and they are not afraid to show up who they are. Okay? So that's how we can build a great rapport with people and it will definitely reflect in the patient's flow, the patients who are coming to your clinic or the people who are talking to. So once you're that warm and kind woman, people instantly like you and they want to work with you. Yeah, that is again the advantage of being warm and kind. So for that, to activate this kindness and warm nature within you, make a choice. That's the strategy I'm going to give you. Just choose with whom you want to be kind. You cannot be kind and warm with everybody, right? If you are warm and kind with everybody, people might take you for granted. That is the downfall of being warm and kind. So if you are too much kind, too much warm, you need to tone it down for certain people, I would say. Okay. So choose with whom you want to be warm and kind, especially with your family members, your friends, or your patients. You you might choose to be warm and kind. And once you're that kind of a woman, you say that to yourself, I choose to be kind because kindness is my nature. Say that to yourself. As I said, our thinking and our body is connected. That is why when you use this affirmation, when you use this command for yourself, your body will follow. Your body language automatically will change. And the way you interact with people, it will change. Okay. And you will radiate that nurturing, kindness towards people. Yeah. If you think this strategy is totally powerful, please type P in the chat box because according to me, this is the most important quality uh, which is important to activate our magnetism. Okay, when we are kind with people, we feel good about ourselves. Right? It improves our self-esteem. That is why being warm and kind is important. Yes. Yes. I'm loving this. Great. Dr. Prerna, Pragati, Dr. Pragati, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. Let's go ahead. Yes. Fourth thing, very, very, very important, is unshakable confidence. Magnetic woman has this important quality called unshakable confidence. Now the question is how to embody this confidence, right? I'm going to share a strategy, powerful strategy. Confidence has nothing to do with other people. Okay, our confidence is our responsibility. Please make that equation right. Okay, confidence is equal to self trust. When we start trusting our own self, we build up our confidence muscle. Okay, for that, what you have to do is start fulfilling all the commitments you have made to yourself. Okay, for example, if you have committed that tomorrow 7 o'clock maybe I'll get up and I'll go to the gym, I will exercise, then do that. If you do that for 10, 15, 21 days, your relationship with your body will change and your body will trust you more. Okay, that's how you develop confidence. Okay, not only that, when you start fulfilling the promises you have made to other people. Okay, for example, you have said to your friend that at 5 o'clock tomorrow we are going to meet, then meet that friend. Okay, do not break promises. When you start fulfilling the promises you have made, commitments you have made to other people, they will also trust you and they will perceive you as a competent person, right? And they will build trust on you. So that's how you can build unshakable confidence. The second thing is start trusting your inner voice. I mean, it's okay to take suggestions and feedbacks from people. That's perfectly fine. But apart from that, once you listen to everybody, come and sit with you and listen to your inner voice. And based on that, you make your decisions. Okay? When you do that, you develop a great relationship with your body. Your body thinks that, okay, she trusts me. Okay. And that's how you get connected with your body and you will have unshakable confidence. Yeah? So for that, you can use affirmation that day by day, I'm becoming a confident person. No, you have to use this continuous present tense for this. So confidence is not something which we learn from childhood since birth. Okay, nobody learns that. Confidence is a muscle. The way we go to gym and work out, we need to work out for our confidence every day. Okay, that is why we are going to use this affirmation called I'm becoming confident day by day, right? So once you start using your affirmation, you will see the change. Definitely. I have practiced it, and that is why I'm so sure about it. So if I can do it, you can too. Definitely, right? If you agree with me, please type in the chat box, I can. I can. Okay. So that I would know that you resonate with me. Thank you so much. Great. Dr. Vrunda, Dr. Pragati, I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, you can. You are a powerful magnetic woman. You can. Dr. Krishna, Dr. Komal, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. Thank you. Okay, so let's move forward. The fifth quality, I think it is one of my favorite quality, is good listener. A magnetic woman has this quality of being a good listener. Okay? It is integral part of any communication. I would say uh, around 70% of your communication based on this quality. When you're a good listener, you instantly build rapport with people. And not only that, you can gather necessary data when you listen to people. When you're talking, you're just talking what you know. But when you're listening something else. We are learning something from other person. Okay? So whenever we are listening, we need to keep this open mind, no judgments, and be curious what this person is going through, what this person is feeling, what he is experiencing. Be very, very open with that. Okay? And it is a quality, it is a skill which we need to practice every day. When I was in my physiotherapy college, our teacher used to say that just listen to the patient and you will get necessary clue for the diagnosis or the treatment. Okay? And that advice I followed till date. And it is helping me. So being a good listener, it's a journey for me because I am very talkative. So listening other person was very hard. It was earlier, it was very hard, but now I'm a good listener. And because of which, if once you start listening to patient carefully, you can definitely help them better. I would say that. Okay, because when a person is when you are listening to your patient, that time you will get all the necessary clues and data which will help you to find correct diagnosis as well as plan the treatment. Okay? So that is why I think in any profession, or especially medical profession, we need to be a good listener, and that is very, very important quality of communication. And for that, you can start practicing listening people, and also start doing inner work. Okay, start focusing on yourself. If you feel that you're very, very talkative and you are not listening to people, start with the affirmation that I need to listen to people, what they're saying. Okay, so start with that. Yeah, great. So let's move forward. Now, the last quality, sixth quality, is being emotionally intelligent. It is a huge topic, I know, but it is very, very important quality of a magnetic woman. Okay? So, what does being emotionally intelligent look like? So, it is an intelligence where you can regulate, manage, and deal with your own emotions. Since childhood, I know we all have been told that, you need to suppress some emotions like anger or sadness. You need to just suppress it. That's not true. Okay? If we do not deal with our emotions, emotions will do something else. Like if we are suppressing some emotion in our body, it turns into some illness. We all are medical professionals. We know hypertension, diabetes, even cancer can cause due to stress, unknown stress. Okay, this is the reason. When we suppress our emotion, it just interferes with our body, and it just transform into illness. So that is why being emotionally intelligent is very, very important. Okay? So magnetic woman never rejects or denies any of her emotion. She will embrace all her emotion because she knows that all her emotions are part of her body. And that is why she will accept all the emotions. She will take responsibility for what she's feeling. And then she will start acting on that. Okay? She will bifurcate. Okay, this emotion is helping me to move forward, then I will act on that. If certain emotion is not helping me to move forward, then I will just deal with it. Okay, I will just take that emotion out of my system. Okay, there are some methods which can help you to take emotions out of your system, but never, never, ever deny your emotion or reject your emotion or divert your emotion. Okay, we can only deal with emotion when once you accept it. Okay? So being emotionally intelligent is a lot of inner work. And for that, I'm going to give you one strategy, ready-made strategy in today's session, that say that to yourself that I take 100% responsibility of how I feel. Once you take that responsibility, then you can work on your emotion. You can uh, deal with your emotions better. Okay? If you keep saying that, vice versa, people say, my emotion is not my responsibility, it's someone else's responsibility. Because of that person, I'm feeling this way. Because of this situation, I'm feeling this way. No, not true. When we say that, we are blaming other person and we are not taking responsibility for our own creation. Okay? So emotions we have created and take the responsibility for it. Only and only then we can deal with our emotions better. Okay? If in today's session, if you want to take one biggest takeaway, then take this. Okay? Our emotion is our responsibility. It is my responsibility. Once you say that, you can automatically deal with your emotions better. Sounds interesting, right? And it's a very, very empowering tip. Okay? So if you agree with me, please type A in the chat box so I would know that you feel emotions are important and we must learn how to deal with our emotions, right? Great. Yes, true, true. Dr. Prerna, Dr. Brinda, Dr. Mayura, Dr. Sakshi, Dr. Komal. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience. Thank you. Dr. Ruthvi, Dr. Vinisha. Thank you, lovely ladies. You are powerful. You're powerful. So, yes. So, we are towards the end. Thank you so much, lovely ladies, for being here on this International Women's Day. You're taking time out for this session. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, entire team of IAPWC. I'm so grateful. Thank you. So now we can open for this for the question answer session. Yes, we can go ahead with the question answer.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the insightful question.
Thank
I have few questions. So, like, first one is like, what is the first step to activate magnetism within?
Okay. So to activate the magnetism, as I said, first we need to assume that magnetism is within me. Okay? If we believe that there's something out there, I need to take that inside me, then it is not going to work. So start with the belief that I am magnetic. And then, only then, we can unleash our magnetism and we can get in touch with our own magnetism. So that's the first step. And the first thing I shared was taking care of your body. Start with small. Start taking care of your body. Start regular exercising. Start mindful eating, taking care of your hair, skin. No, it's so much fun actually. So once you start doing that, from body to mind, you can move inward and you will start activating your magnetism. I hope that answers your question, Dr. Ruthvi. Thank you for asking.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll take step by step or step whatever you said to us so that we hopefully follow those. And the second is you spoke about being a good listener. But however, many people, have habit of speaking too much, which consumes a lot of our time and energy. What to do in such situation?
Great question, Dr. Ruthvi. I'm sure we all resonate with that. Many people have this habit of, talking, babbling endlessly. So how to stop them? Okay. So as I said, listening is a communication skill. It is an integral part of communication skill, and we must learn assertiveness also. So whenever we think that the person is talking out of proportion, giving us unnecessary information, then it is our duty to interrupt, ask goal-directed questions, and lead the conversation. That is the skill, actually. Okay? So, in a communication, when we learn and when we practice listening skill, that time we need to practice this assertiveness also. So that will help you to save your time as well as you can gather necessary data, which you feel important from the person. Okay? Hope that answers your question, Dr. Ruthvi.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ruthvi.
So I hope all the audience is satisfied with the question answer session. So thank you so much, Dr. Maithili, for such an enlightening session. And we must appreciate your efforts towards spreading the importance of feminine energy. So thank you so much. We are grateful to have you. Our sincere gratitude to Dr. Sanjeev Jha sir, IIP President, Dr. Ruchi Vashne ma'am, IIPWC National Head, Dr. Pooja Kamble ma'am, Zonal Head, West Zone, for permitting the conduction of this webinar. Thank you, Dr. Suvarna Ganvir ma'am, the State Head, IIPWC Maharashtra State, for her constructive feedback during the planning and execution of this fruitful webinar. I thank Dr. Snehal Patel ma'am, Joint Coordinator Maharashtra State, Dr. Uttara Mohan ma'am, Dr. Priya Karande, Dr. Nirali Sangvi, sub-coordinators, Maharashtra State, for their timely support and cooperation. Without the technical support, it was difficult to reach out our enthusiastic audience through different social media platforms. So a big thank you to Dr. Manisha Talpallikar ma'am and the entire technical team. Without a good listener, a wonderful webinar won't happen. So today we have the wonderful audience. Thank you so much, our audience, for being an enthusiastic participants. Thank you very much, all of you once again. Once again, happy International Women's Day. Enjoy the feminine energy within you. I declare this webinar end. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Lots of love to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mayura and Dr. Maithili. It was a wonderful presentation. We hope to hear more of such events soon. Thank you. And with this, we will be ending the Zoom session and the YouTube live. Thank you so much.